Welcome back for another Molly vlog. Today we are going to do part 2 of surviving motherhood. And if you haven't had the chance to check out part 1, go ahead and do that for me before you get into part 2. And other than that, welcome. Thank you so much for being here again. Thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you for my supporters. Let's get right into it. Okay, so I wrote a couple notes so I stay on track. The other part of surviving motherhood, like I say, is keeping and finding, growing your identity. Your identity might change. Before motherhood, you may be one way, and then afterwards you may find yourself interested in different things or not interested in the things that you used to be interested in, and that is completely normal, okay? That's growth and just maturity and knowing and learning yourself, because you're not going to hang out with the same people you used to hang out with, because you have friends that have babies and friends that don't, and the ones that don't really don't understand your life dynamic anymore, and the ones that do understand it. Or you might be fortunate and actually have friends that are willing and patient and will stick around with you even though you do have children who are consuming a lot of your time. So in that also, you know, as a mom, we have a lot of guilt around not being with our baby. But I want you to know, hanging out with your friends is healthy, okay? Especially, it's a bonus if your friends have kids. Y'all can all hang out together. That's fun. Go to the park, go to the movies, go swimming, like go do things together. It's warming up out here now. Enjoy, do some things with your friends. And that'll give you that socialization that you need and that you've been missing, because all day you're just goo gaga. But go out and talk to your friends. This will help you mentally, I'm telling you. I talk to my girlfriends all the time, and we have little powwows about how much we cannot stand those little boogers. But we love them, but they are, you know, they just consume you. Can't really explain it. You'll see. Not to scare you, but that's just the reality of it, and it's okay to feel like that. Okay, number 2. I know it's COVID and all that stuff, but as people are getting more vaccinated, I think most people are getting more comfortable with being out and around people. So be careful, move cautiously, but visiting friends is number 2. Sorry, visiting family is number 2. Go visit your family. They know you, you can trust them, you can breathe, you can most likely trust them with your children, which is a huge thing, because it's nothing more like irking than finding care and then you not being able to relax because you don't trust the people who you thought that you could trust with your children. That is just so, it just sucks the life out of you, because you're not able to relax, and the whole point of you getting care was so that you could have some of your life back, some of your time back, and you can't because you don't know who you just left your child with. So when you have trustworthy family members, because family members going to be kind of, they ain't always like, you know what I mean? So find you some, get your trustworthy family members and have them, please watch my child for a couple hours while I go get my nails done, my hair, whatever you like to do, sis. You do that, because it's going to make you feel better. And you're going to be better as a mom, because you then poured into you, and it feels so good, and your baby can feel it too. So number 3 is to do things you love unapologetically. I know this one's hard. I'm dealing with it right now. So if you didn't watch my other video, you just happened to browse across this one, I have a 6-month-old son and a 9-year-old daughter, okay? I don't have a name anymore. My name's Mommy, okay? So when I do something I love, like shop and eat, I kind of feel guilty, because if I'm not shopping for the kids, and if I'm not asking everybody like, what do you want to eat, bringing food back, whatever, then I feel kind of guilty about it. And letting go of that guilt and just saying, you know what, it's okay. It is okay to say, I'm just going to go shop for myself and not get anything, not bring anything back for the kids. It's okay to do that. I'm talking to myself because I still struggle with this. Every time I go out, I end up more buying stuff for the household or for the kids more so than me. So, whew, yeah, we'll work on that. Number 4, ask for help. Ask for help. It is okay to go to therapy. It is okay to be overwhelmed. It is okay to cry and scream. It is okay to keep your baby in the crib and walk away. Let them scream it out so you can collect yourself. Collect yourself, because emotions are going to be all over the place. I'm telling you, honey. They are. They are. It's, ooh. This is the truth about motherhood, okay? People don't talk about this stuff. But this is for real, okay? Your emotions are gonna be all over the place. One minute you're real happy, next minute you're sad. It's like birth is like a happy, it's like a birth and a death all at once. I say death, meaning it's death of your time, your independence, your emotional detachment to other humans outside of yourself, because that child is going to need you for all of that. And if you cannot provide that, they will feel such a thing. You know what I mean? Yes, it's for real. Number 5, rest. Sleep. For me, I have undiagnosed ADHD. I just know I have it. And I don't sleep. I'm telling you, the first month, 3 months, my child slept. You think I took advantage of that? Maybe a handful of times, but I'm telling you, it's always felt like I had to do something. I had to either prep everything for tomorrow, meaning make sure the diaper bag was in order, make sure his clothes were fine, wash his clothes, make sure you have enough diapers, make sure you have enough food, whatever it is, like, because I know that I'm on a tight schedule and I don't want to leave the house after certain periods of the day, so I want to make sure I already have the stuff. And it was just a lot of anxiety and involved and just like everything. And then making sure that the baby's sleeping and breathing. That was another thing. Like, is he okay? Is he okay? Is he good? Because I haven't done this in 9 years and it's scary all over again. So rest. When your baby's sleeping, try to sleep. It's okay. It's 1 year. This is temporary. It's 1 year of your child needing you this much, okay? After 1, it's going to get better. It's going to get better. Then you'll be in different stages, but this phase will be over. So enjoy the cuddly, cute, quiet, sleeping phase. It's fun. And it's okay to rest and put whatever it is, postpone it. It's okay. Number 6, get you some takeout. Stop cooking all the time. I'm telling you, I killed myself trying to cook all the time just because I'm trying to shed these pounds, and it's like, oh, I want to get this off of me. And I'm cooking, I got the baby in the carrier, I'm trying to clean at the same time. I'm getting upset with my daughter because she's not doing her homework fast enough. I'm getting upset with my man because he's not doing something, whatever. Like, I'm just in a state of panic because I am pressurized to snap back. Okay, guess what? I'm older this time around. I snapped back. I haven't snapped back. So I'm just gonna deal with it. And I need to eat. Most days I only eat 2 meals a day. And it'll be one really nutritious one and one that's just let me eat to survive. So you know what? I've started meal prepping on Sundays, and let me tell you, woo, it's changed your girl life, girl. Oh, yes, do that. Chop all your produce up, get your fruit prepared, get your meats out, line that stuff up on pick one day, line it all up, and have at least 5 meals you ready to grab and go, because this is the life changer. The lifestyle that you're in with the newborn infant, you're just trying to survive. You're not getting an adequate amount of sleep. You're not eating nutritious if you're doing it all trying to do it the way that you used to do it before you had your baby. Excuse me, it's not gonna work. You guys change some stuff up. There's gonna need to be some preparation and some planning for real. If you trying to, like, you know, live a nutritious sort of kind of life. I wish I had known this early in the game, so I'm putting y'all on early. Okay, so the last thing I have for y'all is the random topic. It's not about surviving motherhood, but it's about your style of motherhood, basically. So I have been researching Montessori. Okay, I'm going to read the definition of Montessori so I don't mess it up for all the Montessori experts out there, because your girl's just getting into it. So excuse me if I don't have everything correct. Basically, it's your child leading you on how they want to learn, is what I gathered from my research. But I'm going to read it from the dictionary for the people that are super official, okay? Montessori is a system of education for young children that seeks to develop natural interest in activities rather than use formal teaching methods. You've heard of Montessori schools, right? And Montessori is nothing but this Italian woman's last name. Okay, so don't let it intimidate you. But basically, I think it's wonderful. It's allowing your child to basically lead in their own development. It's not forcing stuff. It's not putting time restraints on them. It's just letting them do them. And I love that, because then mom can do her while you do you. You know what I mean? So let me go over a couple things that we ordered to start this Montessori journey. If I don't like it, I can switch things up. It's very flexible. It doesn't have to be as stringent as what everything says to a T. Do it the way you want, mama, or don't do it at all. It's up to you. But I'm going to try this out. I didn't do this with my daughter. I didn't know about it. But I'm going to try to do this with my son. And actually, there are Montessori methods in Montessori schools for adolescents and young children as well. They don't have to be infants and toddlers, but they recommend you starting early. So this is one thing that I'm doing. So I'm going to go over a couple toys I'm getting. My daughter's helping me out. Let me see the first one. Okay, thank you. Okay, so the first one that I'm going to go over is called a Popup Toy. This is from 12 months on recommended, okay? So most of the Montessori toys are like wooden, and yes, child, expensive. But it makes sense to me because they develop fine motor skills, critical thinking skills, analytical skills, just logic and reason skills, all of that in the toys. It's just not plastic, colorful, like stuff. It's actually a function and a purpose behind it, and I love that. Okay, so these are investment toys. They are not your traditional toys, so they are going to look kind of boring and dry, but that's okay, because I think whatever you put in front of a child, they're going to, it's basically puzzles and stuff. They're going to have to figure it out, which is life. I get put in front of stuff that I have to just figure it out. Having a baby, you just have to figure that out. Okay, so Popup Toys. This is this one. All the stuff is from Amazon, of course. So basically, it's ideal for the developing child, encouraging hand-eye coordination and color recognition. That's what the purpose of this toy is. So it's very, very cute. It's wooden. It's all that. Cute. And a lot of these are DIY, so you can do a lot of these yourself. I'm not, but you can. Okay, so basically, when he gets a little older, I know he's only 6 months now. This is recommended for 12 months, but who knows? I might have a quick developing child. You basically, well, the child is going to eventually correlate the red with the red, and that's fun for a child. That's fun. Oh, pops up. I didn't expect that. I'm like,
that's called a pop-up.
Oh, thanks. Okay, so, and it has a little face on it. It's cute. So you get the idea of that. Let's do it one more time. Okay. So that's that one. And that's again by Galt. British design. Catapult Popup Toy. Okay. Alright, and then we have BB bricks. BB. And these are soft building blocks. Oh, I remember what this one is. This one was so cool because you know the traditional wooden blocks, right? You've seen those. These are like silicone, and they are puzzles. Let's see what this is supposed to do if it says it. Let's see. Okay, so they're stackable, fun, squeezable, extra fun, teething, perfect, and floaty. 6 months plus. 12 pieces, 12 colors, 9 different types of fruits that correspond with counting numbers, 12 different animals, 12 different shapes as texture playing, numbers 0 through 9 with plus, minus, and equal sound from squeaking. That's cool. Doesn't say exactly what it's supposed to do, but that's fun. And look, so like this one, the shapes at the bottom, they'll fit into each other. That's cool how they use every side of the block to teach. It's a teaching opportunity. Look at that. Ooh. It goes in there like this. And look, it has different textures on it. It's raised. That's fun. They can sit there and connect all the blocks together. That is so fun. I like that. And I'm pretty sure my son and my daughter are going to enjoy this. The next Montessori toy that I have is the infamous, a lot of Montessori people have this right here. This is called a Montessori Classics Kiki and Yali. Let me show you that. Okay. So, oh, it comes with a little bag. That's the brand. That's cute. I love when stuff like that happens. Okay, let's see. Okay. It's a wooden egg, and it's white on one side. Doesn't have anything on the inside. And it comes with this little cup. And the whole purpose is fine motor skills. That's the purpose. You can use something else to create this, but I like this classic Montessori look. I really do. So maybe we can play something, I create a game out of it or whatnot, but that is the whole purpose of it. Balance and just helping the child understand like placement, hand-eye coordination. That's all. Cute. Oh, it's back in here. And then it also comes with this interlocking device. Oh, I thought this came apart. It doesn't. But basically, this kind of rolls around and it's going to help the baby probably until about, I don't know, 12 months to grab, just grabbing, and it's really cool on the floor too. Practice their holding and grabbing. That's cool. Love it. Okay, and then the last toy for today is going to be this ball. Oh, okay, well, yeah, this is the last toy though. This is by Elite Montessori. They recommend 8 months and older for this toy. Okay, and it is this one right here. Okay, so it's really nice and designed very well. Okay, so basically the idea is to develop those fine motor skills, and we are going to simply drop. That's it. That's what the child is doing. Trying to show them that basically there's a place for everything. So this hole is specifically designed for this ball. Go in and come out. That's it. Love it. So, like I said, I'm new to Montessori. I am exploring its pros and things that I love about it. I definitely love the look of it. The aesthetic is very much me. Excuse me. But yes, my last thing I have is, can you pass me those, please? Yeah. Thank you so much. She's actually playing with the Popup Toy right now. The last thing I have are these little woven baskets. and that is going to hold it. So I have a vision in my head for how I want this playroom to be. So it's actually my dining room that I turned into a playroom. It was an office, and then now it's going to be a playroom. But these little baskets are going to be perfect for holding said Montessori toys. So I got 3 of them, 3 different sizes. They're fun, easy to hold, easy to carry around, and whoop, yeah. So let me know if you know someone that is doing Montessori style teaching for their children, and if you've used any of these items that I mentioned in the video. And also thank you again for being here. Y'all are really encouraging me to just create. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. I appreciate it. I love the fact that I have 48 subscribers last time I checked. Oh no, 49, sorry. So we're growing. I started last month, which was April 2021, and I want to continue to share and engage with you all. This is a channel full of lots of different things as of now, because I'm trying to narrow down my niche. But as of now, I'm doing motherhood, lifestyle, creativity, inspiration, peaceful videos, stuff like that. But I'm definitely open to feedback, and thank you for being here, and I will see you next time. Bye. Make sure you subscribe.